Well, guys, it's middle of July 2024, and we're talking about garlic once again. We just pulled off the garlic scapes, and this is what we're talking about. Garlic scapes. So those are the little curly twisty things. Now, you may not be sure what a garlic scape is, so when you think of a plant, think of a garlic plant that's growing up. At the very top, the stem starts going, and right there is the flower that blooms into the seeds. If you let this mature, this pod will burst, and you'll have little seeds inside. You take those seeds, and you plant them. Then when that season comes across, you have something about the size of a pea. You plant that. When you harvest that, you have something about the size of a grape and maybe two little cloves in there, starting to resemble normal garlic. Plant that, and you'll actually get a full-size clove. Then from there, you can get into the routine of breaking it into separate cloves, planting each one of those, and each one produces a plant. What happens is, once we get to that mature stage, we want to cut off the scapes. That's going to do is that's going to take all the additional moisture and energy that these scapes take, is all going to be put back down into the bulb in the ground, thus making your garlic bulb bigger. So, if you want a bunch of garlic scape recipes, you can always follow my page and find out from last year's recipes. This year we're going to do things a little bit differently. I figured we'll try 3 new recipes. So we're going to do some pickling. We're going to obviously try and pickle the stems, which is the straight base. I want to try something a little bit different and try pickling the actual flower blooms. If you were to fry these, it's almost like zucchini blossoms. They're very tender, very soft. But I want to try and pickle these, just the pods. I'm hoping it'll be something similar to like pepperoncini. Like if you remember going to the sub places where they'd stick the peppers on the side. I'm hoping that's what we'll turn out with. Then from there, with what we don't have from the straight pieces and the pods, the little curlies, we're gonna grind up. We're gonna process those 2 separate ways. We're gonna make a garlic butter, as well as we're gonna make a garlic paste. I've made pesto in the past, and that's delicious, but it seems like it's pretty limited to Italian dishes. So by making a garlic paste, we're gonna be able to expand on that into garlic breads, stews, soups, whatever you would use crushed or minced garlic for. So follow me on the next 4 parts that are gonna follow this. They're gonna be short, little, quick, jab at ya kind of recipes, and we'll explore some new techniques.